Alright, what is up everybody? We are back with another video. I know it's been a long time, but we are back. So today, you guys already know we're going to be looking at the X SpeedFlow Plus. My fault, in my size, 6.5. Alright, so this is the box it came with. It actually came in a sleeve, which is weird. It's just a regular sleeve. Here we have the box itself. It's the same X box that we've seen for a while, the drawer style. Alright, the big almost perforated X on top. Alright, when you semi open the box, you got the faster than the speed of light right here, branding on top. And yeah, nice drawer style box. I'll go ahead in the box, you got the wear and tear instructions. You got the boots themselves. This is one of the newer colorways and they look absolutely fantastic. And you have a string bag, of course. So starting with the string bag, it's just a regular perforated string bag with the X logo on top, Adidas logo in the corner, and obviously it's made to match the boots with the red strings. And literally nothing special to it, just a string bag. Now here we got the cleats, which look absolutely amazing. I really do like this colorway. I wanted one of the older colorways, maybe the white ones, or the launch colorway would have been nice, but I couldn't get my hands on them, so I had to go with one of the newer colorways, which did kind of dig deep into my pockets. But other than that, here we go. Hopefully I'm not disappointed with them. Going into these boots, I don't really have high expectations for them, as I didn't really like the X Ghosted Plus, the laceless version. I just didn't really like the lockdown. They weren't super comfortable, and the tightness around the midfoot was extremely rough. But we're gonna go ahead and give these a try. Hopefully these are much better. And here we have a little shoe tree. All right, more like the older shoe trees, not like the ones that the Ghosted came with. So here we have the boot, super nice black. Looks like it could be almost see-through. I'm not sure. You can't really see my hand, but it looks see-through. I'm not sure if it is. So when it comes to the upper, apparently this is a prime knit based upper. It's still synthetic, but it's knitted underneath. So you know, when it's a knitted boot, it should be a lot softer. So I'm hoping this is going to be way more comfortable out of the box. It does feel pretty soft. It feels less plasticky out of the box, which is a good sign. You can just see how thin it is in there. On the top here you have the whole tongue piece, which goes all the way to the toe box, which is interesting. This is completely prime knit and it is elasticated, so it should be a lot easier to put on than the Ghosted. You also have this extended tab, so you can grab the boots like this, and it should be a lot easier to put on theoretically, right? But other than that, here's the boot. You got the faster than the speed of light branding right there, Adidas logo right there, and all in all, I think it looks really good. I like the stripes right here, the like almost pinstripes that it has going around the lateral side. You got the same thing going on in the medial side, and they're so thin that you can actually see the cage. That's the cage right there, those blue lines on both sides. That's the cage to help keep your foot locked in place. You can actually see it through the upper. You kind of see the pattern right here in the upper. So these are going to be very thin. Hopefully that new cage does help lock my foot in. I'm not too sure how it's going to be, but hopefully it's a lot better than the Ghosted. Here you got your exterior heel counter, X logo on the back with the two stripes. Honestly, I really do like this colorway and these boots. In the bag here, we still got the two heel pillows with that same little kind of pattern that helps grip the socks. Also, it goes all the way up the heel counter now. So right here, it's kind of gritty a little bit, almost like sandpaper, to try to hold your socks in place. So that's the boot, that's the upper. Here I have the insole, which is pretty much the exact same thing. Super thin, super lightweight, perforated at the bottom. You got the X SpeedFlow logo right there. You can see the perforations go all the way throughout. and it's just a super thin, super lightweight insole, and it's pretty soft on the inside. Feels like it's almost like a suede. I'm assuming that's to help hold the sock in place as well, but not really sure. But this is the insole. Moving on to the stud pattern. Here we have the exact same stud pattern that we had before on the Ghosted, which I for one cannot complain, because this stud pattern and Soleplate is absolutely perfect. You get great traction, great acceleration, you get a really good bite into the grass, which is what I really like. One thing I don't really like about this one is that it doesn't come with that super chrome finish on the top, which does suck, but I mean, it still looks super cool. Here you can see all the small details. There you can see the carbon fiber insert, the Carbotex carbon fiber insert. It's called Carbotex because that is the brand that makes it. You got the rigid midsole and then down to the heel. These studs are pretty clear, almost see-through like, which is awesome. They look very, very cool. Alright, and then you got the orange in the front, and you can't forget the middle stud is a arrow pointing you forward. So again, the purpose of this carbon fiber insert is to give you that spring-like sensation. When you bend your foot, it's supposed to bring it back as fast as possible, so you can go ahead and take that next sprint, which is really, really cool, and it does look super amazing. I mean, who doesn't love carbon fiber, right? Yeah, and you got the really aggressive, almost bladed studs to really dig into the grass, which I like. So yeah, this Soleplate and stud pattern have been great for the last 2 generations, so I do suggest they keep it for a very, very long time. You still got the raised toe box design. As you can see, the toe box is raised, so that way when you're ready to take a sprint, you're already on your toes and you don't have to make any type of extra force. So it literally puts you on your toes, which I will show you more on the on feet. So there we have the boots. All in all, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the on feet so we can see if these really are more comfortable than the Ghosted out of the box. So I'll catch all of you guys over there. Alright guys, so here we are with the on feet portion of the video. So I'm gonna start off by saying that these were a lot easier to put on than the X Ghosted Plus. They slipped on a lot easier, and right out of the box they are a lot more comfortable. They don't really have that plasticky sensation, that very stiff sensation, and as of so far, I'm not feeling any excessive tightness in any areas. Like in the Ghosted, I was feeling a lot of excessive tightness in the midfoot. I haven't gotten that with these just yet, but you know, only time will tell. You know, once I get out in the field, we'll be able to get a little bit of a better measurement on that. But as of right now, they are super, super comfortable. Definitely feel so much better. You can really feel that prime knit base really putting in work and making them really, really soft right out of the box. As always, I'm wearing my usual size 6.5. I don't recommend going up or down a size, because then you really won't get the most out of these laceless boots. They won't fit exactly how they should. So, you know, I don't really recommend going up or down any sizes. This size, this fitment is absolutely perfect for me. Well, I really do like them so far, but again, like I said, only time will tell. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the raised toe box function. So here I'm flat-footed, and when I'm ready to take a sprint, I'll lean into a sprint and I'm there perfectly in position to take off. That's what the raised toe box does. I don't know if you guys can see, but when I'm flat-footed, my toes, the toe box is in the air, and then when I lean over, already on my toes, ready to take a sprint. That's the reason for the toe box. But I mean, all in all, super, super nice. You know, when you bend your foot, you can definitely feel the stiffness from that carbon fiber insert, which is nice. But I mean, yeah, I really do like the boots. They fit pretty much perfect. They're very, very comfortable, and I'm really excited to see how these actually fare up. Like I said, I was pretty disappointed in the Ghosted, so I really hope the lockdown on these is there, but the comfort is definitely there. But like I said, only time will tell, so please stick around for the should you buy video that I will be making later on down the road. So now with all that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to my final thoughts so we can finish up talking about the boots, and I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, so here we are with my final thoughts on the boots, and like I said over in the on feet portion, they are very, very comfortable. The upper is actually pretty soft, not plasticky like it was on the Ghosted. So I do kind of still have some hope for these. Maybe they are going to be super nice. I have heard a lot of good things about them, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. But like I said, only time will tell, so stick around for the should you buy. I'll try to have that out pretty shortly, you know, try not to take too long with that. But I mean, overall, super comfortable. Definitely go through the size. Do not go up or down even a half size, because they probably won't fit like they should. Like I said, these probably aren't going to fit everybody, because it is a laceless boot, which unfortunately is not going to fit everybody. You really do have to have a pretty perfect foot to fit in a boot like this. But yeah, if you guys have wide feet, you're probably not gonna like these boots, which does suck. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes. But I mean, you could give them a try. They could stretch over a period of time. The way my foot is, I definitely love the way it fit. It was very tight, but not too tight to where it became uncomfortable. So as of right now, I definitely do recommend you guys go out and get a pair of these if you really do want to. Some of the older colorways are on discount, but they're only in certain sizes. That is why I couldn't get mine in my size, so I had to get this newer colorway. But I do hope it is going to be worth it after I go out and use them. So with all that being said, you guys, I'm gonna leave the video right there. Please stay tuned for the should you buy. I'm gonna have a lot more information, see how these things actually feel on feet while you're playing and after a period of time after they're completely broken into. I'm actually very excited with these. They were very comfortable out of the box, so we're just gonna have to see how they act on feet in action. So with all that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. As usual, if you guys liked the video, please let me know with a like or a comment. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at the 200 subscriber mark. Just a couple more subscribers and we'll be there. Hopefully this video will get me through that benchmark and will get us to the next one. So appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.